There is a gentle way to begin. Place one hand over the heart and one hand over the belly. Let the breath move in softly through the nose for a slow count of 4. Hold for a calm count of 2. Then breathe out through the mouth for a count of 6. Do this 3 times with kind attention. As the breath slows, shoulders soften, the jaw loosens, the forehead smooths out. In this quiet space, a safe intention forms. Life is allowed to support prosperity in kind and peaceful ways. Worry does not need to run the day. Fear does not need to sit at the front of the mind. Let a small, steady thought settle in. It is possible for money to flow with ease, without strain, without force. Money stress often feels like a tight band across the chest or a knot in the stomach. It can sit behind the eyes or pull at the lower back. When the body holds that strain, the mind can start to run old stories about not enough, not worthy, or too late. Today, those stories do not get to lead. Today, the body gets comfort and the mind gets new words. Breathe in softness, breathe out pressure, drop the shoulders again, unclench the belly, spread the toes inside the shoes, let the ground hold the weight. As the body feels safer, fresh thoughts begin to rise like sun over water. Speak gently inside. I am open to kind abundance. Say it once on the in-breath and once on the out-breath. No need to push belief. Let it be a seed. Seeds do not shout. They grow. If the mind brings up a doubt, greet it with care. Thank you, old thought. You can rest. Replace it with, life supports me in practical, loving ways. These words are like warm hands for a chilled heart. The nervous system listens to tone and rhythm. A calm voice invites calm outcomes. Now bring to mind a simple symbol of flow. A coin is more than metal. It is a reminder. It can be a soft bell for the mind. It can be a touchstone for the body. This practice is not about luck or magic. It is about focus, care, and consistency. A small symbol can organize attention and soothe the senses. When attention and the senses agree on peace, wise action gets easier. Little steps are easier to take. Opportunities are easier to notice. When there is less noise inside, guidance gets louder. Set one clear intention for the day. Keep it simple and kind. Today, I allow ease in my finances. Or, today I take one helpful step for money health. Let the breath carry the intention into the chest. Let the exhale send it down to the belly. Let it settle in the hips and legs. The body learns through repetition. Each kind repetition plants roots. The body then becomes a home for new thoughts. If a wave of worry rises, meet it with the breath. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. Place the tongue on the roof of the mouth. Relax the back of the throat. Rest the gaze on one point, even with eyes closed. Whisper within, peace in my body, clarity in my mind. Say it 3 times, slowly. With each round, notice one small place that softens, maybe the neck, maybe the ribs, maybe the palms. These small openings show that change is happening now, not later. Offer the heart a tender promise. I will not rush myself. I will not scold myself. I will walk with myself. This promise builds trust. Trust is the soil where prosperity grows. In soil like that, a practical plan takes root. A calm plan sets the tone for the day. Gentle breath, kind words, a simple ritual, and one small action. That is enough for now. Ease creates more ease. Let the mind-body link be clear. Thoughts send signals to the body sends signals back to the mind. They talk to each other all day. When the body feels safe, the mind thinks better thoughts. When the mind offers better thoughts, the body settles. This partnership can support money flow. Calm opens vision. Vision guides action. Action builds results. Results build trust. Trust keeps calm alive. This is a healthy circle. To close this first gentle opening, hold the breath again for one smooth cycle. In for 4, hold for 2, out for 6. Soften the face, rest the hands in the lap. Feel the life that breathes you. Whisper, I allow abundance to arrive in calm and kind ways. Let the words touch every cell. Let them be a warm blanket around the day. A new chapter begins in softness, not strain. The heart knows how to lead. Now let us look at the mind that handles money. A mind that expects fear will find reasons to fear. A mind that expects kindness will find doors that fit kindness. This is not ignoring facts. This is choosing the state that meets facts with strength and grace. Picture a river. When the river moves freely, the water carries what is needed. When the river is blocked, the water swirls in place. Thoughts are like stones or open water. Some thoughts block, some thoughts clear. The aim today is not to fight the stones, but to move one small stone at a time with care. Begin with awareness. When stress about money rises, pause. Note the thought, note the feeling, and note the body. Use a simple sentence. A thought is here. A feeling is here. A tightness is here. Do not argue with any of it. Place a hand on the body spot that speaks the loudest. Breathe there for 3 slow breaths. Then ask, what kind thought could help right now? Let it be kind and true. I am learning a better way. Or, step by step is still progress. These gentle words are like oil on a rusty hinge. They help the mind open. The body needs signals of safety to believe new money beliefs. Try this sequence with care. Sit or stand tall with feet grounded. Lift the collarbones slightly. Unlock the knees. Soften the belly. Rest the tongue. Let the hands open, palms facing up. This posture tells the nervous system that the moment is not a threat. In this posture, speak a simple statement. I am willing to prosper in peaceful ways. Repeat it 3 times. Feel the weight of the feet. Feel the space behind the heart. Feel the breath move through. This is a mind-body agreement for prosperity. Many carry old beliefs about money, that ease is not allowed, that struggle makes one worthy, that support is rare, that goodness cannot be paid. These beliefs may have tried to protect the heart long ago. Thank them for trying to help. Then guide them to rest. Offer a new belief in their place. It is safe for me to receive. Money serves my highest good. I can do well and do good at the same time. Keep the language simple. The nervous system relaxes with plain, steady words. Create a small daily check-in. Morning. Before looking at a phone or list, breathe and speak one kind money thought. Midday. Pause for 30 seconds, hand to pocket or heart. Relax the jaw and rate tension from 0 to 10. If the number is high, do 1 breath cycle and repeat 1 gentle line. Evening. Note 1 small money win, finding a coin, saving a bit, paying a small bill, learning a clear step. Wins do not need to be big to be real. What grows is what is noticed. Journaling can also help the mind shift. Use 3 lines each day. First line, I release the belief that. Let the pen name any belief that tightens the chest. Second line, I allow. Write 1 open, kind belief. Third line, I choose 1 step. Name 1 small action for the day. Keep it simple. Make a list. Send an email. Update a budget number. Clean a wallet. Drink water before decisions. The mind trusts actions that are gentle and steady. This pattern shows the mind that care is consistent. Words matter and tone matters. Speak to yourself like a dear friend. Use phrases that are soft on the ears. Avoid harsh commands. Avoid cruel labels. The mind listens and takes shape from the words it hears most. A steady stream of kind words builds a strong inner path for real change. With time, the mind will return to these words under stress. With time, the body will match them with ease. It helps to set clear boundaries with worry. Set a worry window for 15 minutes in the afternoon. If worry shows up early, write it down and tell it that it will be met during the window. When the window comes, breathe, read the list, and choose one small action for each item, or choose to release it if no action is needed. Close the window with one calming line. I am allowed to rest from worry now. This practice keeps the mind from running every hour. It makes room for fresh ideas. As this mindset grows, gratitude strengthens it. Gratitude is not denial. It is a clear look at what supports life right now. List 3 forms of support, even if tiny: a paid bill, a smiling face, a warm drink, a quiet moment, a helpful idea. Gratitude lowers stress and widens vision. A wide vision sees options. Options support wise money choices. In this way, gratitude becomes a practical tool, not just nice words. Carry this simple rhythm forward. Breathe, speak kindly, check the body, take one small step, honor one small win. This is how the mind learns prosperity. This is how the body learns to trust it. Calm is not a trick, it is a skill. Practice grows the skill. A mind that learns calm becomes a mind that can hold more good. That mind helps money flow in balanced, life-giving ways. Now meet the small helper for this journey. A single coin. It does not need to be rare or costly. It only needs to feel right in the hand. Choose one that speaks to the heart in a quiet way. It might be from a year that means something. It might be a coin found on a walk. It might be a coin with a symbol that brings comfort. Hold the coin between the fingers. Notice its weight, its texture, its temperature. Let the breath slow as the fingers learn its edges. This coin will be a steady signal to the mind and a steady comfort to the body. Clean the coin in a simple way. A soft cloth, a little water, and a gentle touch are enough. While cleaning, speak a clear purpose in simple words. You will remind me to relax and open to good. You will help me pause and choose the kind thought. Let the breath flow through the words. The act of cleaning is a small ritual of care. Care makes things sacred. Sacred in this sense means held with respect and used with love. Give the coin a home. A front pocket works well, or a small pouch that rests close to the body. The place should feel easy and safe. The coin is not a toy, it is a tool. Treat it as one would treat a pen that writes a life-giving story. When the coin rests in its place, feel the comfort of knowing that a small support is near at all times. That comfort alone can lower stress and lift the heart. Set a personal way to greet the coin each morning. Before the day gets busy, touch the coin for a few seconds. Let the touch be slow. Let the breath soften. Speak one intention. Today I walk in calm prosperity. Or, today I notice one open door. The touch, the breath, and the words form a triangle of focus. Focus is power. Gentle focus creates gentle power. This is not forcing outcomes. This is guiding attention. During the day, the coin serves as a pause button. A hand in the pocket finds the coin, and the body knows. Soften the belly, drop the shoulders, relax the jaw, breathe out longer than in. Then choose one helpful line. I can take the next small step, or I allow solutions to show. This takes less than 10 seconds, yet it changes the inner state. Changing the state changes the choices that follow. Choices shape outcomes. The coin thus becomes part of a chain that leads to better results. Give the coin a weekly reset. On a calm evening, take it out and hold it in both hands. Speak the week's learning. What went well? What felt hard? What step felt brave? Let the coin hear it as a child hears a bedtime story. Then bless it with fresh words. Keep me steady. Keep me kind. Keep me open. Place it back in the pocket or pouch with care. This weekly moment keeps the practice alive and warm. It also keeps the symbol clean in your mind. The coin is a reminder, not a master. It does not make choices. It does not bring money by itself. It supports a state that allows wise choices and better timing. It supports a state that notices help and welcomes it. It supports peace in the body so the mind thinks clearly. In this way, a small piece of metal becomes a kind friend. It carries the touch of the hand and the rhythm of the breath. It holds the promise of ease. Set boundaries for the coin's use. Do not touch it when driving or doing tasks that need both hands and full attention. Do not use it as a way to avoid feelings. Use it to meet feelings with care. Use it to slow a fast mind. Use it to bring the body back to safety so wisdom can speak. If the coin is lost, let there be no panic. Another coin can take its place. The practice is the treasure. The symbol is a doorway to the treasure. If sharing space with others, keep the coin practice private or simple. No need to explain or defend it. Let the results speak. Calm choices, steady follow-through, kinder words about money, and small wins will tell the story over time. Trust the process. Trust the soft power of care. Trust that small rituals done with love change inner weather. When inner weather is clear, good things are easier to see and reach. To end this setup, hold the coin once more. Close the eyes if that feels safe. Breathe in for 4, hold for 2, and breathe out for 6. Whisper within, word by word, peace in my body, clarity in my mind, flow in my finances. Let the words ride the breath. Feel the coin press lightly into the palm. Feel the ground hold the feet. Feel the heart steady and kind. Place the coin back in its home with respect. The practice is ready. The path is gentle. The day can meet you with ease. Morning begins with softness. Before reaching for a device or a task, let breath arrive and settle. Touch the coin for a few quiet seconds and feel its weight anchor the mind. Relax the belly. Drop the shoulders. Unclench the jaw. A slow breath in through the nose to a gentle count of 4, a calm pause of 2, then a longer breath out through the mouth to a count of 6. While the breath moves, let a kind intention rise. Today welcomes ease with money. Do not force belief. Let the words rest like a warm cloth over a tender place. Place the coin back in its home or keep it in the hand for a moment more if extra comfort is needed. Allow the body to sense safety. Safety in the body becomes clarity in the mind, and clarity guides wise choices. Choose one small money action for the day, a single call, a tidy moment with a bill, a line added to a list. Small actions lean the day toward success without strain. Before stepping into the flow of the morning, take 30 seconds to align posture, feet grounded, knees unlocked, a little space between the molars, tongue resting at the roof of the mouth, crown lifted as if by a soft string. This shape tells the nervous system life is not an emergency. In this shape, the coin becomes a cue. Touch it, breathe out longer than in, and let a gentle sentence ride on the breath. I choose calm prosperity. The nervous system pairs this sentence with the ease of the body. Soon the sentence alone will soften the body even without the coin. That is the gift of repetition done with love. Midday can carry drift and tension. Many tiny pulls nibble at attention, and the body may tighten without notice. Use a pocket pause. Slip the hand into the pocket and find the coin. Let fingers trace its edge. Feel the rim and the face, the smooth and the rough. Bring awareness to 3 simple points in the body: jaw, shoulders, belly. Soften all 3 at once while breathing out. Then check a quick inner scale, tension from 0 to 10. If the number feels high, take 1 more breath cycle. Whisper inside, pressure out, peace in. Name 1 next step from a place of steadiness, not speed. This whole pause can take 10 to 20 seconds, yet it changes the state of the nervous system. Changed state, changed choice. Changed choice, changed outcome. The coin is a key that fits this lock every time. If midday brings a busy mind, do a brief senses scan to return to the present. Notice one sound, one sight, one sensation in the body. Touch the coin, breathe out slowly, and ask, what is the helpful step right now? Then allow the simplest answer to lead, a short message sent, a single number logged, a sip of water before the next decision. Returning to the present restores power. Power used with care becomes good results. Evening is a time to gather the threads of the day. Take the coin out with intention. Let it sit in the palm. Name one money win, however small. Paid a small bill, noticed a useful idea, chose to pause before buying. Each counts. Wins build proof for the mind that change is real. Then do a 1-minute wallet tidy. Remove any old slips. Smooth the notes. Wipe the card faces with a soft cloth. This is not about the amount inside. It is about the energy of order. Order calms the nervous system and tells the mind that life is cared for. Finish with a simple 3-line journal. Line 1, I release the belief that we let any tight belief flow out through the pen. Line 2, I allow. Offer a kinder belief that fits the day. Line 3, I choose one step tomorrow. Tie the step to the coin. Touch coin at breakfast and confirm my action. Place the coin back in its home with respect. Whisper, peace in my body, clarity in my mind, flow in my finances. Let breath move the words through the chest and belly. Sleep receives a calmer body and a clearer mind. The next day starts from that good place. Words can open doors when they feel safe and natural. The most helpful lines are simple and believable. Too big and the body resists. Too small and the mind stays unchanged. Gentle honesty is the path. A soft way to begin is with I am willing, it is safe, or I allow. These phrases invite the nervous system to step forward without fear. I am willing to prosper in peaceful ways. It is safe to receive support. I allow money to serve my highest good. Say a line slowly, paired with a longer exhale, and feel how the body answers. If the body loosens, the line fits. If the body tightens, the line can be softened until it fits. Pair each line with a steady rhythm. Speak once on the in-breath, once on the out-breath, or speak only on the out-breath, letting the exhale carry release. Let tone be kind and low. The body listens to tone more than volume. Aim for a voice that would settle a child or comfort a friend. The mind learns best when it is not being pushed. Test believability on a simple inner scale from 0 to 10. If a line feels like a 3, add a bridge. I am willing to believe that it can become true. If a line feels like a 7 or 8, it is strong enough to practice often. Over time, lines can grow. I am willing to prosper becomes I prosper in calm, kind ways once the body feels ready. Let growth be organic. Forcing speed brings old tension back. Keep a small set of core lines in a pocket card or in the notes of the mind. 3 to 5 is enough. 1 for receiving, 1 for giving, 1 for wise action, 1 for timing, 1 for peace. Examples: I receive with grace. I circulate good with joy. I take the next small step. Right timing meets me. Peace guides money choices. Use these at the 3 daily touch points: morning, midday, evening, and during the small pauses in between. Writing lines by hand strengthens them. The hand teaches the brain through rhythm and motion. Write each chosen line 3 times in the morning after touching the coin. Speak them softly while writing, or speak them silently if privacy is needed. Pair the writing with relaxed shoulders and an easy face. These body cues tell the brain that the words are safe to accept. Safe words become stable beliefs. If resistance appears, greet it with care. Tightness in the chest, a flutter in the belly, a quick thought that says, "This is silly," or "This won't work." Name it. Resistance is here. Then answer with a gentle bridge, "I can try for 1 minute," or "I can let these words be a small comfort today." No debate, no fight. Resistance often wants attention. A hug works better than an argument. Affirmations also help with specific money themes. For bills, "I bless each bill and welcome fair exchange." For receiving, "I accept kind opportunities." For work, "My gifts are useful and valued." For generosity, "I give with balance and wisdom." For timing, "Doors open in good order." Keep the language friendly and plain. The nervous system loves plain words. Plain words become strong tools. Use the 3x3 rhythm to anchor lines in the day. Morning, choose one line and speak it 3 times with long exhales. Midday, touch the coin and repeat the line 3 times after the pocket pause. Evening, write the line 3 times and finish with a slow breath. 9 repetitions in a day. Spread across calm moments. Build depth without strain. Depth is what changes the inner soil. There is no need to chant for long hours. A few sincere lines, spoken with love, can reshape a life when repeated day by day. Pair words with small actions that match them. "I receive with grace" pairs with replying to a kind message. "I circulate good with joy" pairs with a small, cheerful tip within means. "I take the next small step" pairs with opening a document and moving one line forward. The coin marks each pairing with a touch, so the mind links words and deeds. Some days the voice may feel tired. On those days, whisper inside, or let the breath alone be the affirmation. A long exhale says, "Release." A soft inhale says, "Welcome." The body understands. The coin in the pocket understands too, as it carries the steady warmth of the hand. Keep going gently. Kind repetition becomes a new way of being. The body is the home where prosperity lives. When the body feels safe, choices improve, timing improves, and outcomes follow. Begin with a posture that invites receiving. Stand or sit with feet grounded, knees soft, belly easy. Lift the heart area just a little, as if giving space to breath. Let hands rest with palms open. This simple shape tells the nervous system that life can come in without danger. In this shape, the coin becomes a partner. Touch it and take one slow breath, longer out than in. A small smile at the corners of the mouth can help the jaw stay loose. Ease in the face helps the whole body relax. Try a 1-minute self-soothing sequence that pairs well with the coin. First 20 seconds. Breathe in and feel the ribs widen slightly. Breathe out and soften the belly. Next 20 seconds. With the tongue resting at the roof of the mouth, hum softly on the exhale. The hum vibrates the throat and sends calm signals through the chest. Last 20 seconds. Roll the shoulders in a slow circle and let the hands shake out gently. This minute can be done quietly at a desk, in a hallway, or in a calm corner. It clears tension and refreshes focus. Add a light tap or gentle massage to melt tight spots. With 2 fingers, tap lightly at the center of the chest for a few breaths, then tap the space between eyebrows once or twice, then tap the back of the hand. Keep the tapping soft and friendly. This wakes up areas that hold worry and invites them to release. If tapping does not appeal, simply place a warm palm on the chest and another on the belly. The warmth of the hands often gives the body permission to let go. The coin can guide a simple bilateral rhythm to balance the nervous system. Hold the coin in the right hand and tap it softly against the right thigh for 2 breaths. Then pass it to the left hand and tap the left thigh for 2 breaths. Move back and forth a few times, breathing slowly. This side-to-side pattern helps the brain settle and brings a sense of wholeness. Close the pattern by placing the coin back in the pocket and exhaling fully. Hydration is a quiet friend of calm. A sip of water before important money tasks helps the mind clear and the body soften. Pair the sip with a breath and a brief line such as, "I act with clarity." Keep the shoulders relaxed while sipping. Tension in the shoulders tells the brain that safety is doubtful. Relaxed shoulders say the opposite. This small habit adds up across days. Light movement keeps energy flowing. A short walk, even for 2 minutes, sends more breath through the body and gives the mind a fresh view. While walking, touch the coin once and let the hand drop again. The touch signals the inner system that flow is welcome. Steps can be counted to 10, then repeated. Feel how the feet meet the ground and how the spine stacks above. Grounded steps support grounded choices. Body cues can guide money decisions. Before buying or agreeing, pause. Touch the coin in the pocket and scan 3 points: heart area, belly, and jaw. If all 3 feel open and soft, green light. If one area tightens, yellow light. Yellow light asks for 1 more breath and 1 more check. Sometimes waiting an hour brings more clarity. Allow timing to help. Calm timing opens better doors. Create a small nerve balm routine before viewing accounts, bills, or forms. Sit tall with both feet on the ground. Breathe out fully, then breathe in softly. Soften the eyes and release the tongue. Touch the coin and say a simple line: peace first. Open the account or bill after the line, not before. If the breath speeds up while reading, pause and repeat the exhale. A calm body reads numbers with more wisdom and less fear. After a stressful moment, an unexpected charge, a delay, an unclear message, give the body a reset. Stand up if possible, shake the hands, roll the ankles, touch the coin, and run a slow exhale. Then choose a small repair step. Send 1 question, note 1 action for later, or put a reminder on the calendar. Repair steps keep the nervous system from freezing in place. They show the body that support is still present. Sight, sound, and scent can help too. Soft, natural light eases the eyes. Quiet background sound can steady the breath. A favorite gentle scent on a handkerchief can be touched before money tasks. These are not extras. They are signals that create a safe inner room where prosperity work can happen. The coin is the small lock that opens this room throughout the day. Food and breath matter for steady energy. A simple snack that sits well, a piece of fruit, a handful of nuts, or a warm drink can keep the body from crashing as decisions stack up. Better to decide from a steady place. Pair food with a slow breath and a brief line. I choose from calm. Keep it easy. Simple care is powerful care. Over time, the body will begin to link the coin with a whole state. Softer jaw, wider breath, grounded feet, open chest, clear mind. This state is the doorway to better money choices, not because it forces outcomes, but because it helps wisdom speak and helps action follow. When the body feels held, the mind stops running in circles and starts moving in lines. Lines reach goals. Circles keep busy without going anywhere. Set a weekly body practice that honors the theme of flow. 5 minutes of gentle stretching, a guided breath rhythm, or a short dance in a private room. Let the coin be present in a pocket or resting near the hand. End with a hand over the heart area and a hand over the belly and a quiet line. I welcome right flow and right timing. This plants the week in safety and trust. Close this section by feeling the ground under the feet and the steady beat inside the chest. Touch the coin. Breathe in softness. Breathe out pressure. Whisper within, peace in my body, clarity in my mind. Let the words glide across the breath. The body knows the way now. The coin knows its role. Gentle signals, kind repetition, and small steps make a path that the heart can follow with ease. Gratitude is a soft light that steadies the heart and widens the view. Begin by acknowledging what already supports life in simple ways. A paid bill, a warm bed, a helpful note, A quiet moment, a kind smile, a useful idea. Each one is a sign that goodness is present. Take the coin in hand and let the fingers feel its edge as the breath slows. Speak gently within. I notice what nourishes me. Then list 3 forms of support that have touched the day, no matter how small. Write them in a notebook or hold them in clear words for a few breaths. As gratitude grows, tension in the body often loosens. The shoulders drop. The breath deepens. The mind sees options it could not see before. Options lead to better choices. Better choices make space for steady money flow. Let giving be part of the same circle. Conscious circulation is not about spending to fill emptiness. It is about letting good move with purpose and love within honest means. Choose one small, joyful act each week. A modest tip, a shared meal, a kind note tucked with a small gift, a brief offer of time or skill. Touch the coin before and after and say within, "May this move through me and return in right ways." This keeps the message clear. There is enough to share and enough to receive. The body feels the fairness of it. The heart recognizes balance. The mind learns trust. Create a gratitude and circulation page in a simple notebook. On the left side, write 3 lines each night. Support I received, value I offered, and 1 opening I noticed. On the right side, write 1 intention for tomorrow, such as offer a kind word to a helper, or set aside a small amount for giving, or thank someone who opened a door. This page is not for perfection. It is for rhythm. Rhythm softens the nervous system and teaches the mind to expect good. Let the wallet reflect this rhythm. Once a week, set the coin on the table beside the wallet. Take a slow breath. Clear out old slips, smooth bills, wipe cards with a gentle cloth. Place a tiny note in the wallet that says, "I circulate with care." This is not about amounts, it is about energy. Order signals the body that life is cared for. A cared for body chooses with wisdom. That wisdom shapes prosperity. Use a small jar for circulation. Label it with a loving word, flow, share, or joy. Each week, place a sum inside that feels honest and kind. Even a handful of coins counts. Touch the pocket coin and let the breath bless both the jar and the quiet promise it holds. At the end of the month, give from that jar with intention. Let the heart choose where the good goes. The body will feel the yes. The mind will learn that giving does not harm safety when done with wisdom. It strengthens safety by weaving connection. If resistance rises, there is not enough, or giving is risky, meet it with care. Place a hand on the chest and 1 on the belly. Touch the coin. Breathe out longer than in. Speak this bridge line. I share within my means and I receive with grace. Then choose the smallest act that still feels real. A kind message, a smile, a tiny amount placed in the jar. That is enough. Small steps build trust. Trust builds flow. End each day by letting gratitude move through the body. While lying down or sitting quietly, scan from head to toes and silently thank 3 places in the body that worked hard: eyes, hands, feet, back. Then thank 3 supports in the outer world. Close with a soft line that links both, I am held inside and out. The coin in the pocket will feel warmer the next morning because it carries the memory of this kindness. Clearing resistance opens space for new outcomes. Begin with a simple release on paper. Open a page and write at the top, I release the belief that. Then let the pen name whatever tightens the chest. Money must be hard. Ease is not allowed. Support is rare. I am late. Let the breath move as the words move. When the page feels complete, draw a line beneath the list and write, I allow. Offer a kinder belief to stand in the doorway. gentle increases, fair exchange, wise timing, support that fits, keep language plain. The nervous system settles with plain words. Mirror work brings the release into the body. Stand or sit with the back long and the feet grounded. Meet the eyes in the mirror with soft focus, as if looking at someone dear. Touch the coin in a pocket or hold it lightly. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth with a slower exhale. In a calm, steady voice, speak one gentle line: peace in my body, clarity in my mind, flow in my finances. Let the words be company rather than pressure. If tears rise, let them be. Tears are a wash that clears the way. If the throat tightens, place a warm hand there and hum softly on the next exhale. Humming loosens the path for words and relieves the heart. Forgiveness lightens what money cannot carry. Resentment is heavy, shame is heavier. The body strains under both. Choose a quiet moment and write a letter that no one will receive. Address it to any old belief, any past moment, any shadow of blame that still lives in the chest. Say what needs to be said with honesty and care. Thank the past for what it taught, then release it. Tear the letter into pieces with a slow breath and press the pieces into the recycling bin with a gentle hand. Wash the hands in warm water, touch the coin, and say, "This is complete." The body feels that boundary. The mind hears the closure. If debt shame stings, soften it with truth and kindness. Debt is not a mark of worth. It is a set of numbers and agreements that can change. The body cannot hold change when wearing a weight of blame. Lay the blame down for now. Touch the coin and breathe. Speak this line: I can meet this with small steps and a calm heart. Create a plan that is kind and honest. List every balance without judgment. Choose one smallest amount to start moving. Celebrate every payment, even the tiniest, because celebration keeps the nervous system open for consistency. Use a 3-breath reset when resistance appears during a task. First breath, name the feeling in one word: tight, sad, angry, scared. Second breath, place a hand on the part of the body that speaks the loudest and breathe into that spot. Third breath, offer one simple line: I can take one step. Then take that step. If the mind wants to run away, promise it a break after 2 minutes of focus. Often the feeling shifts once movement begins. Invite compassion to sit at the very front of money work. Compassion is not a pass for harmful choices. It is a companion that makes healthy choices possible. When a misstep happens, care for the body first so wisdom can return. Touch the coin, breathe, and speak a reset. I am learning. I choose the next kind step. With practice, the mind will stop using harsh words to try to control outcomes. Gentle control is stronger and lasts longer. Now, shape an inspired action map that is small enough to do and strong enough to change outcomes. Start with 3 daily lanes. The first lane is care and maintenance. Tidy a list, track 1 receipt, review 1 small number, clear a wallet space, set a calendar reminder. The second lane is growth. Apply for 1 honest opportunity, write 1 kind outreach, learn 1 new skill for 10 minutes, ask 1 clear question, take 1 step on a project that supports income. The third lane is circulation and relationship. Send a thank you note, offer a tiny help, set aside a small give, connect with a community that aligns with values. Touch the coin before beginning and say, 1 step in each lane. That is enough for the day. Use the 2-minute rule to overcome hesitation. Set a timer for 2 minutes and begin the smallest part of a task. Even 10 numbers checked, 1 email drafted, 1 line in a ledger updated is progress. Once started, momentum often carries the task further. If not, the small win still stands. The body learns that action can be gentle and brief. The mind learns that tasks are not storms. Consistent small steps build a wide road. Create a weekly money date that feels kind. Choose a calm time and prepare a simple space. Keep water nearby. Keep the coin in reach. Begin with 3 slow breaths and a gentle line. Peace first. Review lists without harshness. Mark wins with a small star. Note 1 lesson from any stumble. Choose 3 actions for the week, 1 from each lane, then schedule them. End with an act of circulation that fits the week's truth. This date trains the mind to meet numbers with grace and trains the body to expect calm in money rooms. Track progress with a friendly streak chart. Draw 7 boxes for the week and put a soft check in each box when the 3-lane steps are done. If a day is missed, no scolding. Start again the next day. Restarting is a victory. The nervous system learns that falling and rising are both part of the same forward motion. Confidence comes from showing up again and again with love. Honor timing. Some doors open with steady knocking, some open when the hands are gentle and the heart is quiet. Touch the coin and ask, is it time to act or time to let it ripen? Then listen in the body. If the chest feels open and the belly calm, step forward. If the jaw tightens and breath shortens, pause and choose a lighter step for now, such as learning or tidying. Trust that right timing meets calm action. Set a finish line each day. After completing the 3-lane steps, place the coin in the palm, close the eyes, and breathe out slowly. Whisper, "Good work. I am proud of this care." This simple blessing nourishes the inner worker. A nourished inner worker shows up again tomorrow with ease. Integration is gentle and steady. At week's end, cleanse or re-bless the coin. A soft cloth, a little water, a loving intention. Speak a summary to the quiet room. Here are the wins. Here is what felt heavy. Here is what grew. Then choose a theme for the coming week in 1 word: ease, clarity, courage, order, or joy. Touch the coin and let the words settle in the chest. Set the word at the top of the next week's page. Let it be the North Star for choices, breaths, and steps. Return to the basics that hold the whole practice. Breath longer out than in. Shoulders soft, jaw easy, belly relaxed, feet grounded, posture tall but kind, words simple and believable, steps small and steady, wins celebrated, giving within means, receiving with grace. This is the soil. Prosperity grows from soil like this because the roots can spread without fear. The coin is a reminder of the garden's rhythm. Touch, breathe, choose, act, bless. Close the day and the week with a gentle blessing. Place 1 hand over the heart and 1 over the belly. Touch the coin to the palm for a moment, then return it to its home. In a calm voice, speak. Life supports me in practical, loving ways. I accept wise increases. I offer honest value. I move in right timing, peace in my body, clarity in my mind, flow in my finances. Let the words move with the breath, settling into the spaces that used to hold worry. Let quiet fill the room like soft morning light. A final word from the heart. Prosperity is not a race. It is a relationship between breath and body, thought and action, giving and receiving, care and trust. Each small step plants a seed. Each calm breath waters it. Each kind word warms it. The coin is a faithful friend in your pocket, not to control life, but to steady the inner weather so life can meet you with open doors. Expect progress that feels humane. Expect support that fits your truth. Expect to grow at a pace that lets you stay kind. A gentle life can be prosperous, and a prosperous life can be gentle. As you move forward, carry these simple lines close and let them guide the day when needed. I allow abundance to arrive in calm and kind ways. I receive with grace and give with wisdom. I take the next small step. Right timing meets me. Peace first, then action. Speak them softly. Pair them with breath. Match them with tiny acts. Let them settle into the body until they feel like home. This is the quiet way fortune flows. One caring breath, one loving thought, one honest step at a time.